coverage of the very notable company called Oneplus. I introduce you, Jumping Momo, aka Mayank Chaudhary, sitting right in front of me. And actually, I'm also facing right. I'm actually facing you. You're facing me. ऊपर नीचे में साइड बाय साइड रखा है. Yeah. So we have 26 minutes until OnePlus's live event starts. What do you mean by मेरा screen छोटा है? I just saw the Business Today article as to what prices are since they were leaked. OnePlus 9 Pro to cost rupees 70,000. Dude, like every year OnePlus is like increasing the price bit by bit by a bigger margin. I'm sorry, it's not bit by bit. They're actually keeping quite a margin between the previous year's models and current year's models. Hmm. Mm-hmm. No, but then a few days ago, I read about this OnePlus 9R, which is supposedly a model focused for gamers. 38,000, but the article I just read right now, it said 10,000 se start ho raha hai. Which is, no, it's written here, 9,999. I think it's a typo. Yeah. Hmm. The part I don't understand is Snapdragon 888 is like the flagship processor, which is undoubtedly the best for gaming. So why would they come up with a cheaper processor having lower power called, what is that? I think it's a Snapdragon 690. And 600 series have not been that great with gaming performance. So क्यों दे रहे हैं भाई 9R में बोल के? Saying that it's अच्छा, just एक tag दे दो कि it's gamer related, and if you're a gamer and you know nothing, you just buy it. Oh my god, fucking shit, dude. Marketing is in today's world crazy. No, actually that's fine, dude. It's fine. It'll be very distorting watching two live streams at the same time. Yes, the OnePlus Watch. Hmm. Looks very simple, which is big. Yeah. I think later on, if they see a success with the OnePlus Watch, they will come out with other options. But till then, bhai, OnePlus का ना starting से it has a sense of skepticism towards customers. Even जब OnePlus One निकला था back in 2014, क्या था? They didn't experiment. They straight away went with that invite only system. कि तुम्हें लेना है, you get an invite. Basically, you send them a request कि you want a phone, and then they'll send you a phone. So I think with the same, they are doing this with almost every product they have. वो जो flash sale करते हैं Flipkart में, Amazon में, all the OnePlus
Yes,
7, 8,
yes.
they all have limited stocks and within a 2-minute window it's gone. क्या ही फायदा
But
like
मैं
इसका?
देख रहा हूँ this watch will be like they are suggesting that the price will be from 15 to 20K.
Well,
And
सबसे popular स्मार्ट वॉचेस उसी प्राइस रेंज में ही बिके हैं. Fossil if you
हाँ
see.
हाँ हाँ. बट अभी
Fossil या फिर
प्रॉब्लम क्या है ना
TechWatch.
कि टिक वॉच और फॉसिल दोनों गूगल वेयर देता है.
Exactly. And Google ने acquisition भी ले लिया ना Fossil का
Yes, yes,
स्मार्ट वॉच वाला एरिया.
yes, yes. But
So
OnePlus is not going to give you, yeah.
not a bunch, yeah. It's not a bunch.
But वो देख people like you and me who own OnePlus devices,
Yeah.
we will have like no problem with the watch because एक तो we हम लोग
हाँ,
का जैसे
proprietary
yes
support
yes
रहेगा ना.
because buds are also there ना. The buds हम लोग if you buy a
Hmm.
OnePlus buds which I have, let me show it to the camera so people know. I can flex. How do नहीं ये how do they do this
ऑटो
influencer.
फोकस नहीं है.
अरे ऑटो फोकस में खुद पे फोकस करके रखा है. वॉट एवर इफ आई ब्रिंग
ज-
इट वेरी क्लोज टू माई फेस this OnePlus thing is again the only way I can update a OnePlus buds is by going to somebody who has a OnePlus and then asking them कि please pair करके update कर दो.
Hmm.
They will not be updated with any other phone, which is again a bad thing.
वही सेम एज एन एप्पल जो करता है, OnePlus is going in the same direction.
Yes.
और क्या?
Oh my God, कौन चिल्ला रहा है?
Hey guys, that's my ringtone.
Oh
I'm
my
getting a call.
God.
So
Yeah.
incidentally, we both own the same phones, right?
Yes,
Show to the
yes,
camera.
yes, yes. I will show you
The
my
70.
autofocus तो है ना. I'll bring it very close to my face.
Exactly.
You can see
So
this.
this is like the OnePlus 70 was like the sweet spot of all the products that OnePlus had launched at the time in
Yes, yes.
2019. Yeah.
19, yes, 19.
हाँ, 2019 October में ना.
Yes,
So
I bought it 2019 August birthday के बाद मैं खरीदा September something, and then I saw
I got
the
it in like
yeah.
Jan.
Because the
I got
live event that I saw, they unveiled the 70 in that event, but it was available to buy and be delivered to me before the event. This is somehow
Wow, another
yes,
flex.
yes, yes. I'm one of the first people to own a 70.
70.
Yes, जिसका 2 EMI मैं भरा हूँ, एक EMI मेरा बाप भरा है. But yes. वही
Damn,
because
bro.
recently I've seen OnePlus का prices बढ़ रहा है. They are adopting that गंदा सा Chinese variant that they have Oppo का. Because according to rumors, the OnePlus watch is just the Oppo watch rebranded. Phone
Has to be, dude. Like
हाँ,
Oppo is a sister company.
sister
It has
company,
to
yes,
be.
yes, yes. But then पहले था ना, मतलब there was a thing about OnePlus कि हाँ, you are buying a OnePlus device, you are showing the bird to Apple or any of the people who are actually
Exactly.
yes, yes. But
But
then
जब
I
से
would
OnePlus
say
has come up with all those different devices,
yes,
ना,
yes, yes,
तब
yes,
से उनका multiple हुआ है. All the software support has gone to trash.
yes.
Okay, and it has just become like that Oppo Vivo only, which is like, and unfortunately हम दोनों का जो 70 है, it is the prime target of this phenomena. Updates आता ही नहीं है.
My
And the
God.
funny part is कि they are finding it difficult to work on the updates on this particular phone only. Not OnePlus 7, not OnePlus 7 Pro, not even OnePlus 7T Pro, but 7T में ही इनको problem आ रहा है.
T में the last update that we are going to give, like that's the last update that they're going to give us is just like Android
Always
11.
on display.
नहीं नहीं,
हाँ,
Android 11
I
बस
think.
वही आ रहा है. And
हाँ हाँ
always
हाँ.
on display is एक मिनट रुक जा. I cannot move the camera. There is no space for me to move the camera. I'm sorry. Why?
It's okay.
The thing is कि अभी update नहीं आएगा, so we have to either stick with Android 11 and then go
Yeah.
ahead and buy more products. But how will I buy a product that costs 90K?
Exactly, dude. Makes no sense, especially with our type of usage.
भगवान, मतलब
It doesn't make any sense.
the 9R का 8 GB and 128 variant is 40,000. Then there's a 12 GB RAM and 256 variant, which is for 43,999, which is 44,000.
Hmm.
The OnePlus 9 ka price starts at 50K with 8 GB 128, and then there's a 12 GB 256 for 55,000 rupees. 55.
Dude, that's like a flagship price, dude.
And then नहीं नहीं
And
नहीं
वो
ये
भी
तो
last year का
हाँ
flagship
हाँ
price
हाँ.
है.
And then OnePlus 9 Pro rumored to start at 65,000, and this
Okay.
is going to be 8 GB and 128 GB of storage. And then the 12 GB 256 GB is for 70,000.
Bro.
God.
We have a question in the chat. What were the announcements apart from OnePlus Watch, and how does that fluidic display work on the new OnePlus phone? Hey, what were the announcement you say? I'll talk about the display.
Announcement तो बस यही है ना, they'll release 4 products. That's the 9R, the
Yeah.
9, the 9 Pro, and the watch. Ab, if they come in with a surprise thing कि like okay, OnePlus Buds 2 are coming out as well, or something like that, which we don't know, because अभी तक leak बस यही 4 product के ऊपर हुआ है, but most leaks are for the OnePlus watch, because OnePlus watch जैसा, like the amount of things that I've seen, it's completely almost leaked completely. ठीक है, they have an image floating around of the watch with the like the circular dial. They have the watch faces, the entire list of watch faces, which if I just Google OnePlus watch faces, I will find all of the watch faces, and I believe these are the watch faces. How do I इसको मैं कैसे दिखाएगा रे? How does this shit work? अच्छा ये I will drag and then drop it here. If you can see this image on the side, नहीं दिख रहा है.
Bro, they are watching my stream. How will they see your image?
वो मेरे चैट में नहीं आया क्या? Oh,
It's in my chat, bro.
I'm
It's fine. Read it out.
sorry.
Read it
I'm
out.
sorry. Read क्या करेगा मैं? Read क्या करेगा मैं? Watch faces दिखा रहा था मैं. Never mind.
Watch faces.
हाँ, watch faces दिखा रहा था. All of them
See,
have been
there is
almost
this
leaked.
there is this watch face with that sea green colored petals.
Yes.
Which
yes.
is the most famous one जो Apple Watch से आया है. It was later copied to Oppo Watch, and I think वही वाला OnePlus Watch में भी वो वाला दिखा के वो किया.
नहीं, अभी तक वैसा आया नहीं है. ठीक है, they have मैं खोल के अभी देख रहा, like 5 watches are cyberpunk based, and 3 to 4 are OnePlus जो देता है, क्या मतलब उसका always on display पे जो देता है watch, मतलब the watch faces always on display पे, like it's
I get it. हाँ,
yeah.
ambient display वाला.
Yes,
हाँ.
ambient display वाला सब कॉपी कर दिया है वॉच फेस के लिए, एंड बाकी
हाँ.
सब गंदा सा कुछ जस्ट ऐसे है. सो भाई इट्स नॉट वेरी गुड, बिकॉज आई वाज थिंकिंग कि अगर गूगल वेयर आता है तो that would allow me to get my own watch faces as well as people who make it in the Google Play Store. Those I could get, but अभी I don't know कैसा क्या सीन क्या है. So let us see, because the band was a nice move. The band is extremely fluid. I've met 2 people here who have bought the band, and that is fluid. मतलब not like वो MI और बाकी सब में क्या रहता है ना, they have choppy animations.
Absolutely, it's not a very optimized experience.
Yeah, so if you swipe, there are like 3 very distinctive frames that you see when they scroll, but यहाँ पे they scroll, it's a complete fluid movement. तो
Absolutely,
वो एक है, लेकिन अभी
the amount of money they spend on developing the software and the hardware.
Absolutely.
वो है, और क्या difference तो है ही, dude. अब Xiaomi कितना पैसा खर्च कर रहा है. Xiaomi is a company that believes in profit from bulk.
True.
ठीक है. तो वो चीप में देगा बट बल्क में बिकेंगे, it'll take its profit from there. OnePlus is not dependent on bulk, right? It's dependent on bigger profit margin from fewer devices.
It is dependent
Hence the
on
price.
middle class people who पापा को ऐसे
Want
yes like OnePlus चाहिए and then they do that or freelancers creative
it is
agencies.
if you actually think, it is actually becoming a status symbol धीरे धीरे.
It is like Android नहीं है Android है लेकिन OnePlus है.
OnePlus है.
Yes, so
It's like second to Apple और क्या?
yes, it is all those एक तो rich people who buy OnePlus to show that मेरे पास iPhone नहीं है और freelancers like us who yes absolutely you मैं तो I am on the beta 4 update.
I never switched to beta, dude. मेरे को non beta में इतना परेशान कर रहे हैं.
नहीं, the beta is the fourth update is fairly stable.
अच्छा fourth आ गया already, beta 4.
Yes. So I have
That means the main update is not far behind.
Main update has been launched. This is the always on display. It is always on. So
is it working properly?
It is working properly.
उनकी जीप फट गई थी पता है totally बनाते बनाते always on display on this phone.
नहीं, it's because देख हम लोग के पास एक तो AMOLED screen है which the display can take advantage of. But
exactly.
But OnePlus 7T में horizon light देने का क्या जरूरत है? I don't know. I cannot see the horizon light because my phone doesn't have an horizon.
We have a flat display. We don't have a curved
so
display.
There is no horizon. So how will I see the horizon display? Or the horizon display blinks once.
Exactly. It's like when you face the phone downwards, face down.
तब
and if you're away, you can see.
Yes.
Then it makes sense. अरे यार.
ये horizon display just like lights up once and then it goes away. So anytime you get a mail or some kind of you see that the mail is here and then just lights as a flickering and then going up. So it becomes a like decoration rather than something which is needed for productivity.
Yeah.
Pointless.
Absolutely. Show है और क्या? See, there has to be a show factor. You're spending so much of money. अगर show नहीं किया तो क्या किया?
OnePlus 7T में बनाया था ना ये लोग, मतलब वो round वाला कैमरा.
Oh my god, the camera hump.
It's so fucking stupid.
This camera hump. Exactly.
God.
I mean, क्या है ये?
Why would you give a camera hump which is not square in a phone which is square? Just Motorola को चाप दिया.
Motorola, exactly. मेरे पास एक Motorola G5 Plus था. Actually, I have it here. By incident, I have it right here. ठीक है. And you see the camera bump on that. It's so big. And for a long while, I had to live with this phone. And I was like, चलो, once I switched to OnePlus 5, 5T, जो भी है.
What?
I was like, चलो, एक camera bump किया. And फिर 70 में it came back into my life like nobody's business.
You and I both have had the same phone for an extremely long time. ठीक है. You had the OnePlus G5 Plus, ना? Motorola.
हाँ, Motorola G5 Plus. Yes.
I've had that as well. I've had उसके बाद I think Motorola के बाद I switched to I don't remember what phone. It was the Poco.
Nah, you had a Poco in between. Yep. When I met you, you had a Poco.
Yes. Beach में.
And I was judging you so hard.
But I will tell you, Poco में अभी तक, ठीक है, my mother uses it. अभी तक कोई lag नहीं है, कोई issue नहीं है. It's still going on.
तेरी मम्मी चला रही है, वो क्या ही use करती होंगी उस phone
का? Oh my God, अरे that is a problem. We think our parents don't know shit. Problem है कि they are learning. They are learning. My mother takes a yoga class at 6 o'clock in the morning. It's a Zoom class. It's a Zoom yoga class.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
Which is again with her cousins using WhatsApp web से she transfers. All of this will seem extremely normal when we do it. But if your parents know how to do WhatsApp web, it is a great deal. Matlab, she does it and then she will have after she does the yoga class, she goes back to sleep. But she's done but to her it's extremely tiring because they think एक बार में WhatsApp web काम कर जाता है, जो कि नहीं करता. You'll have to turn your phone on and then the WhatsApp web and then नहीं हुआ तो refresh. So they go through all of that. Recently मेरा बाप बोल रहा है कि I want to see where you are, send me your live location.
Oh
and
my
I'm
God.
like, how do you know all of this? मैं यहाँ
ये पता है ये उन forwarded messages और articles में आते हैं which our
Absolutely.
parents actually read.
It's those mamas and everybody who's like who they have gotten married and they used to chill with us. Now they are chilling with our parents. So yes.
They're like, you also join.
Yes, they are like कि अरे नहीं पता. Yeah, the biggest mistake of my life is getting my parents on Facebook.
My parents, exactly, dude. Like class 7 में मैंने Facebook बनाया था account, and the first friend requests to me were by my parents only. They were from my parents.
नहीं, I was not
And
that
immediately,
lonely, but I had friends. But मतलब
हाँ,
but then I made the mistake of putting my friends on my family on Facebook. So now this thing is happening where I am being constantly poked by my father because I am not looking at my Facebook anymore. And the thing is, कि, a few of my friends they stalk my parents' account and they will make fun of
why?
because they will make fun of the comments that my parents put on each other's because they will put extremely boomer comments and apparently
Which
my
are genuine, dude. Like
no,
genuine
again
and
apparently my father is a flirt on Facebook.
I'm glad we did this live session today.
No, he is a flirt on Facebook because there was this one post of my mother and then there's a comment of my father underneath is ये सुंदरता का राज क्या है. And this is extremely cheesy and corny for us for my
It is one of the top comments from 1980s, right? But
my god. And then
coming back to OnePlus.
Yes,
Coming back to OnePlus.
yes,
So let's just quickly go through what all things would be.
yes,
What all things we have an idea would be revealed in the stream.
yes, it's
First of all, if you just head over to OnePlus's live stream on YouTube, please don't
yes,
keep watching my stream.
yes,
You
please
will
don't.
see they are pushing their Hasselblad camera setup
Yes,
a lot.
yes, yes,
Okay. And now I have watched a few videos on this collaboration with Hasselblad from OnePlus.
Mhm.
Apparently, the cameras are not from Hasselblad. They are normal IMX sensors, the latest one, in fact.
Yes.
But they have collaborated, co-developed the camera setup with Hasselblad. The camera setup, not the cameras.
अच्छा,
So,
the
जैसे
अच्छा समझा समझा. Yes,
by Harman Kardon or
yes,
Dolby.
yes, yes, yes.
So Dolby certified speakers, it's something like that. So detail में तो हमें पता चल जाएगा during the live
Yes,
stream.
yes, yes.
But this is the main pointer that I wanted to give you all.
Yes,
And
because
they are
they
like,
have
okay,
been like pushing this out a lot. मतलब कुछ दिखाई नहीं
exactly,
दिखाया.
Hasselblad,
Yes,
Hasselblad.
yes,
Because
everywhere.
OnePlus has been struggling with the camera part of their phone for a very, very long time.
Yes.
They were known to be the flagship killer, but the camera setup always killed themselves.
मतलब why
ऊपर
would
से
you? हाँ, go on.
Yeah. Yeah, I was saying, okay, the next big thing was their 9 Pro with the new LTPO display, the fluid display, as you can see. Someone, Monty asked me in the comment, the fluidic display.
Nice, Monty. Nice.
Nice question. Very
Nice
relevant.
question, Monty. Very relevant to whatever is. मेरे chat में there is nothing which is relevant to OnePlus. There's just like your parents are this FB comments and other shit.
So we have different audience types of audience in our chat, which is fine.
I am
Which
here
is
to
amazing,
entertain
actually.
them. Yes, I am here to entertain
I'm
them.
the tech guy, he's the entertainer,
Yes,
so
yes.
you know where to put what comment.
Yes.
So yes, so there's a small history, a brief history. There's a tech called LTPS display, which was meant for a LCD screen, IPS LCD screen that was developed by Samsung. Now, if you're a tech, if you have a little bit of an idea about tech, you will know that most of the phones in the world have screens that are made by Samsung, even TVs. Samsung is one of the like largest screen manufacturers in the entire earth. Even Sony TV, sometimes they get, sometimes, very few I've seen, occasionally they get their screens from Samsung. So Samsung made this LTPS displays for their cheaper Galaxy phones. जिसमें AMOLED नहीं दे सकते थे. But I know because I gave my mother one of those LTPS display वाले Samsung phones. I think On Max था. Samsung On Max, Galaxy On Max. And
They
it was
don't have
great.
a matlab naming scheme with anything. It's just Galaxy S, Galaxy A, Galaxy J, Galaxy something, and then suddenly बीच में आ जाएगा on something.
And that is just Samsung's way of diversifying their broad audience in India. तो बाहर इंडिया के बाहर देखेगा इतने सारे वेरिएंट्स है भी नहीं. So coming back to OnePlus screen, OnePlus has introduced something called an LTPO display, which is called a low temperature polycrystalline oxide display. Details later
Chemistry.
on if you want.
Yes.
Okay.
Chemistry.
So according to OnePlus, the LTPO display provides a smoother high refresh rate experience because high refresh rate has been a trend since I think 2 years, from the past 2 years. सबको high refresh rate चाहिए gaming के लिए, and then when high refresh rate phones like 90 hertz, 120 hertz screen started making their way into normal phones like
We
Oppo,
have been
Vivo and all.
joined by Badger.
Badger
Badger is
Badger
here.
अपना
Yes.
Okay, shit. ये कैमरा का वो ऊपर चला गया. रुक, I need to readjust.
Yes, Badger. I have to adjust Badger as well. I
So,
will adjust Badger. Yes, there is somebody
what
in
was
my
I-
chat which is
Hey?
like they're named there for a reason. What reason? Tell me what reason they would name
Bro,
it so called. Badger कैसा है? Oh, start हो गया. Okay, fuck it.
अरे
Start हो गया event.
Okay, 50 seconds exactly. Badger को block कैसे करते हैं? रुक.
Badger को रहने देना, क्या प्रॉब्लम है?
ब्लॉक
Hello Badger, how are you?
ब्लॉक क्यों करना है अबे? हाँ, अच्छा हाँ हेलो हेलो
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello,
हेलो
Hello Badger.
अरे अभी
ए बस मेरे सारे viewers चले जाएंगे छोड़ के.
या मैं मस्त हूँ. तुम कैसे हो भाई?
My God, why does Badger तेरा voice?
Pleasantries later.
Badger तेरा voice को क्या हो गया Badger? Why is it so मतलब ऐसा? Wow.
रोबोटिक या थोड़ा
नहीं
नेट
नहीं
इशू है.
आज अबे नहीं अच्छा सुनाई दे रहा तेरा voice.
अच्छा
हाँ मतलब
For a change.
आई थिंक हम दोनों का ईयरफोन हेडफोन सेम है. रेड गियर का है क्या?
हाँ तो मैं तुम दोनों को मैंने ही सजेस्ट किया था.
yes,
#TaxiS.
Yes, I would like to tell everybody who's watching this entire setup that I have has been क्या बोलूं मैं? It's in collaboration with TaxiS and
एक second. I had no audio input in my.
okay मेरा आ रहा है.
This
Okay,
is weird.
fuck start हो गया. Okay, cool.
The quality of phone you get for the price.
One of the reasons why I like OnePlus so much is how much they care for the community and how much they listen to us.
Thank you, Gautam, for letting me know. There was a slight technical error on my side.
तो कुछ भी सुनाई नहीं दिया क्या किसी को?
मेरा सीन में ऑडियो इनपुट आउटपुट नहीं था, जो अभी सीन चेंज किया. It's fine now.
You know, you can get anything you want now with OnePlus.
Cool.
And
Let us
that's
watch
what
it,
I
tab.
really like about it. And I mean, I
Yeah.
really felt like I was part of this family. It was more than just a phone. It was this. It was a friendship.
Cool, let me
Yeah,
change
I
the,
guess
yeah.
you want to call me a fanboy. Ooh, okay, you know, I'm a fanboy then.
A long time ago, I think it was 7 years ago or 8 years ago.
I hope the sound is fine and the video is fine. Let me know in the chat.
New company that was starting, that was going to have great specs, and they were going to basically use a custom version of a custom ROM, and that caught my attention. That's how I first heard about OnePlus.
I came across MKBHD's video of the
कौन
OnePlus
नहीं
One.
आया है
At that
MKBHD
point,
का
I knew
वीडियो?
nothing about OnePlus.
Yeah, so the custom ROM he's talking about is Cyanogen mod.
Well, I had a friend in college who
Yes.
used the OnePlus 1, OnePlus 2, whatever they were back then. And the 5 had just come out. And someone was like, okay, well, the 5's great, blah, blah, blah. But guess what? The 5T comes out in November. So that was my Christmas present to myself. So I ended up with this bad boy.
For me, my favorite feature of OnePlus is its uniqueness and ability to listen.
One of my favorite features is actually the lack of unnecessary bloat and the freedom of customization.
Is its software experience. It's truly amazing. It's smooth, it's fast, it's extremely customizable.
Absolutely love this device. Great cameras. I love the screen that rolls.
Wow, okay.
Great cameras. चल झूठा.
अभी मेरा क्या होगा पता है, मेरा just 480p पे चल रहा था.
Truly amazing. It's smooth, it's fast, it's extremely customizable.
Absolutely love this device. Great cameras. I love the screen that rolls.
Voice is low.
The
अच्छा, I'll
wide-angle
increase
selfie
the
camera on the OnePlus Nord is a fantastic feature that I love to use on pretty much a daily basis.
I'm a big fan of the brand and the products. I was an early adopter since the first device, and I'm still super interested in all the things OnePlus is doing.
So what's my OnePlus story? The OnePlus 6 launch
Was the voice fine?
in London, which was an amazing
नहीं,
trip.
chat को पूछ.
First time I met all the
Chat,
mods.
is the voice fine
It
now?
was just seeing such a diverse group of people together with similar interests that made it very, very interesting.
I really identified with the OnePlus motto, never settle, because this is something I try to do in every aspect of my life. And this was really challenged last year when I got diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. The employee community of OnePlus came through and they sent me this never settle
देखता रहो. I will take a break where I will just get something to drink and come back. मेरा lag दे रहा है. Oh my god.
with messages from employees, and drawings, for example, here, never give up. Just so many messages. To push me and to tell me that there are a lot of people that were encouraging me and trying to make me feel a lot better
Never settle.
than I was at the time.
That's been one of the most popular taglines made by a brand in history.
Yes.
I'll go out and say it. Never settle. Immediately OnePlus pops into your mind. No matter OnePlus. इससे पहले कितने movies में वो dialogue use हुए होंगे. But if it's never settle, it's OnePlus.
Yes.
They have done a great job doing that.
Yes. Finally, my battery gave out. So I will not have. I'll put it on charge. And then.
Put it on charge. Join later on.
Yes. You will not be able to see my creamy face anymore. Oh, they are showing it about. Nice.
$10 they show off the camera first. Who wants in on the wager? Tweet loud. The other guy left, right? That's why he's here.
Hello everyone. Welcome to the OnePlus Line series launch event. 1 year ago, we were all beginning to face some unexpected challenges.
Yeah. Hello.
It has been difficult for many. But even when times are hard, we can still change and grow. Over the past year, we also grew as a company. We introduced a new strategy and launched more new products than ever before. Bring the OnePlus experience to more users around the world. I want to thank you all for believing in OnePlus. When we started out in 2013, we had one goal in mind.
I remember this phone.
Devices possible. The OnePlus One was our first shot.
My God.
And over the years, we worked hard to make breakthroughs.
Monty will get to it, don't worry.
That's the hand feel the most powerful performance. the fastest charger.
It'll be easier to
and
explain
the
when they
best
announce it.
display.
They will show you
This is
the
our
slideshow
DNA, and we
about the
always
display.
remain focused on delivering the best user experience. But when we asked our users what improvements they still want, one answer.
Did he just say a better camera?
A better camera.
Not yet.
Today,
Oh man, he
we're
did.
introducing the OnePlus line series.
I win. $10
I
bucks.
feel it's our greatest achievement yet. Our best combination of hardware and software. And our biggest leap forward
Taib Hussain,
in camera quality.
who has been waiting for this event since morning. Dude, we have been waiting for this event since the past 10-15 days.
Camera company.
Been
A
crazy.
company with 8 years of history. Those cameras have captured some of the most iconic moments in history. Their cameras are works of art.
There you go.
Feats of engineering.
G pay me the $10 right now. बोला था ये सबसे पहले they'll push onto the camera. Hasselblad.
अबे मेरे को क्या लग रहा पता है ब्रिक, तो तेरा थोड़ा
Yeah.
सा लेट चल रहा है शायद, नीचे लाइव करके देखना.
नहीं मेरा नीचे लाइव ही चल रहा है.
तेरा स्क्रीन में अभी उल्लू था क्या?
अभी जस्ट गया.
हाँ, ये तेरा थोड़ा सा लेट चल रहा है, थोड़ा सा.
That's fine. It's showing me live, but it's fine. तुम लोग थोड़ा अपने बातों का लेटेंसी बढ़ा लो बस.
बातों का लेटेंसी कैसे बढ़ाया आप?
Just think for a second and then speak.
Wow.
What if we just let more light in?
Hasselblad.
अभी ये बतख लोग के ऊपर गिर जाता था.
Today is the start of a new journey.
A long-term partnership?
We are fully committed
How long?
to our long-term partnership with Hasselblad.
Brick.
We are already
तेरा अभी
working
जल्दी चल रहा है.
on enhanced color and sensor integration, to hardware development for better sensors and optics. Together, we are creating new possibility in mobile photography.
Oh, there we go.
Introducing the OnePlus line series.
Okay.
In the OnePlus line series, we bring Hasselblad's legendary expertise and color science to our cameras. It's our most complete and uncompromising product series ever. And I believe it will also be your best shot. Now, I'm pleased to welcome John Deere, Vice President from Hasselblad, to share a few
As the
words
Vice President of Hasselblad.
Hi, everyone. It's so good to be here to share with you this exciting new partnership. I'd like to begin by talking about our history. Since 1941, Hasselblad has been devoted to creating cameras that live up to our motto, create to inspire. And for 80 years, our cameras have been there to capture some of the most important moments and figures in the story of the world, including the first steps on the moon. Our goal is to continue pushing the boundaries on imaging technology. We're committed to providing consumers the highest quality camera systems that enable all types of creatives to capture their artistic vision. In the digital age, we've come to realize the untapped potential of mobile photography and wanted to help chart its future by partnering with a company that shares our passion. OnePlus is that company, and the best partner for us to explore ways to bring Hasselblad's iconic design
Phone दिखाओ रे,
and
phone
uncompromising
दिखाओ.
image quality to mobile devices for more people.
They're slowly building up to it now.
After months of efforts from both Hasselblad and OnePlus,
See, they have to show a physical camera in order to make you believe it is as good. The phone is as good as the physical camera.
that combines the most advanced mobile photography with natural color calibration developed with Hasselblad, delivering incredible, accurate, and natural color in a smartphone. Together with OnePlus, we want to create a smartphone experience of both unmatched performance and technology.
Why does he seem nervous while saying that?
The OnePlus 9 series, your best shot to capture your own iconic moments.
धोखा
To
दे
achieve
रहा
this
है.
world-class camera experience, OnePlus also worked with some of our Hasselblad ambassadors during the camera R&D process. Hasselblad ambassadors are a selected group of greatest professional photographers working today. In total, 12 of them press for now that have a long-standing relationship with the Hasselblad brand and our products. Here's what they had to say about Hasselblad camera for mobile.
Was it shot on OnePlus?
我觉得，一个好的照片就是它应该是有故事性的。
You can see exactly the level of detail that this huge sensor is capable of capturing. If you've used an ultrawide before, you've probably noticed that what are supposed to be straight lines can often look pretty warped at the edges. Ultrawide cameras on smartphones have about 10 to 20% edge distortion on average, which is a major problem. But it's no problem on the OnePlus 9 Pro. We've used a
This was another one of the selling
series of
points.
unique curves that correct the incoming light, bringing distortion down to around 1%, which means it's virtually gone. Check out what I mean. This photo was taken without a freeform lens, and this one is from the OnePlus 9 Pro's Hasselblad camera for mobile. And while the difference is obvious, and the OnePlus 9 Pro's ultrawide camera can focus as close as 4 centimeters, meaning you can take super clear macro photos with the huge 50 megapixel sensor, as you can see in these sample shots. And before we move on, I want to point out some cool new features of the OnePlus 9 series camera system that are inspired by Hasselblad. By now, you may have heard that distinct new shutter sound, the same as Hasselblad's iconic leaf shutter that photographers really love. And we've added the famous orange shutter button that's synonymous with Hasselblad's professional cameras. And there's one more cool thing you might have noticed at the bottom of these sample shots. This classy new watermark featuring both the OnePlus and Hasselblad names. This time around, we didn't want to hide it over the corner like everybody else does. By moving it to the bottom center of your photos, it gives you a more elegant way to capture the memory
X Hasselblad, yes.
on the Hasselblad camera.
Again, status symbol, right? You have something to do with
And when we
Hasselblad.
talk about elegance with the OnePlus 9 Pro camera, we really mean it. Our natural color calibration gives you the power to capture some truly remarkable shots. Just take a look at this incredible photo taken by a pair of renowned Hasselblad ambassadors, Cooper and Gorfer. The OnePlus 9 Pro's primary camera is able to bring out amazing color and incredible detail.
This is the new IMX
with our
sensor.
custom 48 megapixel Sony IMX789 sensor, exclusive to OnePlus. You can't get spectacular images like these with off-the-shelf camera components. OnePlus is investing much more in top-of-the-line hardware and further customizing those components to get the most out of them. Combined with advanced computational photography, OnePlus cameras are more capable than ever before, giving our users one of the best camera experiences possible with the OnePlus 9 Pro. At 1/1.4 inches, our Sony IMX789 sensor is huge compared to the competition. And it's also a big improvement in other ways. First, it gives you more natural color. With 12-bit raw output, it can collect 64 times the color information of regular smartphone sensors. It also gives you lightning-fast focus speed. With 2x2 on-chip lens, every single pixel of the Sony IMX789 sensor, all 48 million of them, can be used to help focus. All this added together means the OnePlus 9 Pro's main camera provides truly premium image quality. Just check out these sample shots. This photo was taken on the beach early in the evening, just before the sun was starting to set.
Look at the background water,
Note the beautiful
completely
and
distorted.
detailed green color and skin tone.
Left hand side mein,
And what's
of the subject.
incredible is that this is coming straight out of the OnePlus 9 Pro's main camera with no editing involved. Here we have a challenging backlit scene with varying levels of brightness. The OnePlus 9 Pro delivers really good
This is
balance
actually
with
nice.
high dynamic range. Capturing
Okay,
the
now
strong
notice
light
the
against the
cave
bottom on the right
ceiling
side,
on the right hand
and
side.
keeping
There's a
so
pink
much
thing.
detail in the shadows on the rocks.
thoda sa.
This photo brings together very strong colors.
That's not a lens flare.
The bright
That
blue
happens
sky,
due to bad
highly
HDR.
saturated red
Dynamic
colors.
range ko jab it's badly
It's
held.
easy for a smartphone to go too far with these punchy colors.
There's a disbalance
But
between the green
OnePlus
and the
9
pink
Pro's
tint.
natural color calibration with Hasselblad brings out the textures of the clothes and the beautiful natural skin tones without any editing. When I first saw this photo, I assumed it was a comparison shot taken with the DSLR. But this is also from the OnePlus 9 Pro. The powerful main camera can capture subtle differences in shading and light for a very professional look. And we've got a new mode called tilt shift that drastically reduces the depth of field.
Every software, every camera editing software has this tilt shift. Even Instagram has it inbuilt.
Note the detail and clarity you get with the OnePlus 9
OnePlus, come on.
camera. This might not be something that you would ever even notice, but no detail is too small for us at OnePlus. Portrait shots by the OnePlus 9 Pro are also really nice and clear. But don't take my word for it. This photo was taken by Yin Chao, a Hasselblad ambassador who is renowned in the fashion industry. Just look at the detail, the color tones, and the emotion he was able to bring out. In particular, take note of the accuracy of skin tones. As you can see
I don't
here
want
in
to be
these sample
nitpicky,
shots,
but every
the
one
main
of this
camera of the
photo
OnePlus
is
9
heavily
Pro really
post-processed.
rivals, and in many ways
These are
outperforms
not
our competitors.
native
Together
photos
with
taken
Hasselblad,
from the camera
we've created
phone.
our best camera system yet, giving you the ability to capture super clear ultra-wide photos and amazingly detailed photos from the main camera. And now you can also take crisp photos with less blur from far away with the OnePlus 9 Pro's 3.3 times telephoto lens, with 30 times digital zoom and optical image stabilization. There's also a dedicated black and white camera designed to work together with the main camera, so your monochrome photos are also alive with detail.
It is a black and white.
And the 16 megapixel front-facing camera
I
has
hope
been
it's maybe
updated with
X-ray.
advanced algorithms to make skin tones more natural.
What did I miss?
Together with a new HDR feature,
Black and white
it will
camera,
capture both
monochrome.
faces and the background more
Oh, the
clearly.
monochrome camera. That's actually somewhat useful.
Hasselblad brought a lot of
Sharp
experience and
lens.
knowledge to this new
Right,
camera
Sana.
system, which is why we've given it the Hasselblad Pro mode,
yes.
giving you the power to adjust pretty much everything, including ISO, exposure times, white balance, and more. We've added a new feature called focus peaking to give you better manual focus.
I like this
as well
12-bit
as the
RAW
ability
thing.
to shoot in 12-bit RAW for more finely
Because of
detailed
that, you
color.
can post-process easily.
And we've revamped the user interface, giving you the same user experience as a professional Hasselblad camera. And beneath the interface lies even more impressive achievements. For the new Hasselblad Pro mode, we worked with Hasselblad to bring advanced sensor calibration to the OnePlus 9 series camera system. This results in incredibly accurate and natural color for a solid foundation for post-editing. With all this combined, the camera experience of the OnePlus 9 Pro is a huge step forward for you photographers out there. But how about videos? Well, the video capabilities are better than ever too. Still photos tell one type of story, but people don't want to be limited to capturing only single moments in time. In today's world, video and professional level slow motion video. It also has DOL HDR, a technology that lets the sensor take shorter and longer exposures almost simultaneously and combine them into one HDR video. This way, regardless of the lighting situation, everything in the shot comes through sharp, clear, and fully detailed. The OnePlus 9 Pro gives you a host of powerful tools, like ultra-wide hyperlapse shooting and more, for making high-quality videos effortlessly. And if you love taking photos in nightscape mode, then you're really going to love the new Nightscape video feature on the OnePlus 9 Pro, which uses computational photography to produce much brighter and more detailed videos, even in extremely low-light environments. To show you just how much you can achieve with the OnePlus 9 Pro's amazing video performance, we asked director Yudai Maruyama to shoot a video entirely on the OnePlus 9 Pro. Have a look for yourself.
I really like the sea green wala color.
Pine green.
Yeah. I put the same as my thumbnail earlier.
If you know OnePlus, you know that we're obsessed with design. Pete and our industrial designers focus on every design aspect of each OnePlus product, down to the most minute details. We aim to give our users a burdenless design that complements and adds value to their lives, rather than getting in the way. And one way we achieve that is through the most beautiful colors, the most premium materials, and the most elegant finishes. Just look at how stunning the OnePlus 9 Pro is.
I'm pretty sure it's not that big.
The overall curved design continues the design heritage of the 8 Pro and 7 Pro. When you feel this phone in your hand, you'll notice how comfortable it is to hold, even for extended periods of time. another tradition of OnePlus industrial design. That great feeling comes down to a few factors. An aluminum frame that's only 2.2 millimeters thin. The right weight ratio to make this device really balanced. And of course, that curved design that seamlessly transitions from the back to the sides and around to the front. The OnePlus 9 Pro comes in 3 gorgeous colors, all of which draw inspiration from nature. Morning mist gradually transitions from silver to black,
Pine green,
resembling the fog on a glossy mirror slowly fading away. Pine green has a calm and consistent color at any angle, with a nice matte finish that makes the glass so soft to the touch. And finally, there's stellar black, with a special matte frosted glass that brings back the incredible look and feel of our classic sandstone, but is much smoother and leaves no fingerprints.
Exactly, yeah.
Our designers spent countless
Again,
hours
one of the
perfecting
signatory
the back
things.
of the OnePlus 9
Yes.
Pro for some really striking design options. But go around to the front of the device and you'll notice even more refinement in the design of the display.
A curved flat display.
We know many of our users are split between wanting
Curved
either
flat
curved
display.
or flat displays. So we decided to bring the best of both worlds. First, we kept the curved glass panel to make the phone look nice and slim from the sides. Then we tightened up the curve on the edge and
So
further
basically a
optimized the
smaller
software
radius
to
of
reduce
curve.
mistouches and bleeding colors.
ये क्या इतना
These adjustments make for our most polished and premium display yet. There's so much more to a premium display though. Long before some of you were born, and even before OnePlus was born, a display was really just something to look at.
Let's have a look.
But they've really come a long way, and OnePlus has led the charge in display technology for the smoothest experience out there. Have a look.
Oh, the Nokia.
The introduction of mobile
Legendary
phones
Nokia
changed
31.
all of our lives.
3100.
And so did mobile displays.
3100 था शायद.
And as display
Razer.
felt the rush of interactivity and instant engagement. Mobile displays became more than
I
just
should love those kind of phones.
they were portals through which we could capture new experiences and relive memories. And through our displays, we saw life on display. OnePlus saw the chance to provide people with an even
So yes,
window
as soon as you get a OnePlus, you will be able to do
introduced the
parkour.
first ever 2K 90 Hz fluid display, heralding a new era of display innovation. Everything became faster, smoother, and even more seamless. Incredible advances have transformed display technology. What will the future hold for us? Introducing the OnePlus 9
Monty,
Pro
if you're still
with
watching,
Fluid
now
Display
give you.
2.0. It's time to take the next giant leap forward.
From the industry's first
Industry
90
leading
Hz
my
fluid display
ass.
on the OnePlus 7 Pro, to the incredibly smooth 120 Hz display on the OnePlus 8 Pro and 8T, we know how important an outstanding display is. It's an area where OnePlus has excelled time and time again. And today we're taking another huge step forward in smoothness by bringing the next generation of display technology to the OnePlus 9 Pro with Fluid Display 2.0. The key to this is an advanced technology called LTPO, which delivers up to 50% less power consumption than the previous
So there's an
LTPS technology.
adaptive refresh rate
And our new
technology in this
HyperTouch
LTPO
technology
display.
for better response time in gaming.
Oh.
First, let's talk about battery life. LTPO significantly improves power consumption by automatically adapting the refresh rate from 120 Hz all the way down to 1 Hz based on your content. These smart adjustments in refresh rate continuously deliver a super smooth viewing experience while reducing power consumption by up to 50%. But that's just half of the equation. The OnePlus 9 Pro's display also gives you much faster response time, making it perhaps the best display out there for gaming, with up to 6 times faster syncing speed between the display and the processor, resulting in snappier gaming controls than before. To achieve this, we streamlined
There's
the
something
process
like
from
that NVIDIA
recognizing
reflex
display touches
thingy.
to rendering images and syncing those images to the display with our HyperTouch technology, drastically cutting the response time.
Which is
from the
banned in
previous
India. Why would they?
That means
Why
when you're
would they
battling in
include
games
PUBG
like
Mobile
PUBG
in the
Mobile,
presentation?
The OnePlus 9 Pro display makes your gaming controls more responsive, giving you better reaction time and a better chance at winning. Right now, HyperTouch is compatible with Call of Duty Mobile, League of Legends, PUBG Mobile, and Brawl Stars. And we're looking forward to supporting
Call
other
of Duty
titles in the
Mobile
future
दिखा
as well.
देते. better था.
Of course, we're really proud of the OnePlus 9 Pro's display, but we're not the only ones who recognize how great it is.
या फिर
DisplayMate
League of
gave the
Legends भी I
OnePlus
think
9
banned
Pro
है.
display an A+ rating. And not to brag, but it makes sense. I mean, just have a
10
look
bit
at
color
everything
depth.
this incredible display has to offer.
This is amazing. अभी
QHD
recently
plus
TV में ही आया, ये
resolution,
लोग phone में ले आए.
HDR10 plus certification, MEMC, you name it. It's also easier on your eyes with automatic color temperature adjustment and the newest E4 emitting material that reduces harmful blue light. We've also added a new feature called Super Video Resolution that optimizes video in real time in apps like Instagram and Snapchat for clearer video playback.
No,
We've been
obviously they
working hard over the
exaggerated,
past few
but
generations of OnePlus
it works.
flagships to give you a fast and smooth display experience. Now, with a new generation of display technology, including LTPO and HyperTouch technology, the OnePlus 9 Pro's Fluid Display 2.0 takes smoothness beyond anything you've ever experienced before. The OnePlus 9 Pro is amazing to look at from the outside, with elegant design options and a gorgeous and smooth display. So now let's take a deeper look at the inner workings of the OnePlus 9 Pro, starting with performance.
Yes, we use Qualcomm Snapdragon 888,
Yeah,
the
आदमी
best there
animated है
is
क्या?
of all the
मेरे को भी
dragons.
लगा cricket के लिए.
It will be one step ahead of the curve because it is a 5 nanometer chip.
पैर पूरा animated
25%
ही लग
faster
रहा
in
है.
CPU performance
उसका.
compared to its
Ah,
predecessor.
they are showing off the
865,
660 right now.
35% faster in GPU performance.
Their
It
gaming
comes with a
chipset
third
for
generation
the
of
9R.
5G built-in modem and a next generation of LPDDR5 RAM. And if that isn't enough for you, well, OnePlus 9 Pro packs some other class-leading features such as Wi-Fi 6
Hello.
and Bluetooth 5.2, meaning faster downloads and faster connectivity. And now to the really important stuff, you being cool while gaming. What I mean by that is, don't you just hate when you're playing a game and
Bhargav.
you're winning, and suddenly your phone gets so darn hot that its performance gets affected and every move looks so jerky?
Phone gets hot.
And yes, you are most likely going to lose that game. Or you can just play
It's like we play one match of PUBG and then we make one omelet on it.
OnePlus Cool Play
Yep.
is
Then
a
second
new
match.
heat dissipation system built from
मेरा Lenovo वाला
5
phone याद है
different
मैं
layers
जमीन
of
पे रख देता था
copper,
इतना गर्म हो
graphite, and
जाता
other
था.
materials to help draw heat
Yeah, that-
away from the processor while also keeping it away from your hands. So let's see what 20 minutes of gameplay does to your phone and to the phones of your friends who are not using the OnePlus 9 Pro. One
Wow.
thing is clear. You are cool, literally. And you will be cool for longer periods of time. We know that the flagship chips are fast by today's
Yeah,
standard,
2 degrees cooler.
but what we are looking at is durability of
2
flagships
degrees.
beyond today and tomorrow. In 1908,
Why
Arnold
is so
Bennett wrote a
animated,
book
man?
called How to Live
Why
on
is
24
person
Hours
so
a Day.
animated?
In it, there is a quote.
Because he has flawless skin, bro.
We shall never have more time. We have and have always had all the time there is. What he didn't know is that there is this company called OnePlus giving you extra 500 hours per year. Huh. Here's the story about our charger.
Still sticking to the
OnePlus
4,000
9 Pro
mark.
comes packed with
OnePlus.
4,500 milliampere battery, meaning even with a heavy usage, it will still last you for a day. And now for the magic behind
Okay,
extra
I think
500
dual batteries
hours per
दे
year.
दिया इस बार.
Our warp charge.
A
is
lot of phones have
blazing
started doing
fast.
that dual batteries.
We call it warp
for
charge
faster charging
65T.
rate, no?
And T
Faster
doesn't stand
charging
for a
rate, huh?
time you will get back. Or does it? In any case, we don't want you to keep waiting when your phone is charging. We think charging should give you a feeling of immediacy, feeling of weightlessness. Not that kind of a weightlessness.
Yeah, he's animated.
Weightlessness.
क्या कर रहे
No
हो,
waiting
चाचा?
around. So in 15 minutes, you can get 65%. But in less than 30 minutes, you can get up to 100%.
What?
In any case, you're good for a day.
Wow.
And because we charge so much faster than our closest competitor, up to 1.5 hours faster per day, over a year, that amounts to more than 500 extra hours. Now, the only problem you have is all that extra time on your hands, but you'll figure it out. You can also go wireless. You've
ये
gone
point
wireless
अच्छा भी
before,
लगा
and
और
maybe
मतलब
you have
हंसी भी
gone
आई पता
turbo
नहीं क्यों.
fast and even super fast. This is still nothing compared to our warp charge speed. It is truly fast wireless. Maybe unlike any you have ever had before. Apples to apples, our 50 watts wireless charging is way faster than pretty much all other wireless charging out there. But apples to oranges or OnePlus to Apple, Our wireless charging is even faster than a lot of wire charging. It goes empty to 100% in less than 45 minutes, no wires attached. And when you do decide to go wireless with us, we don't want you to give up your precious screen time. So we've modified the internal design of our charger. So now OnePlus 9 Pro can charge wirelessly both vertically and horizontally, meaning go wireless, go fast, but don't compromise on how you watch your Netflix shows.
No, yeah, absolutely. I was about to also say the same thing. You just use it as a phone stand and charge it at the same time.
Thrives on Oxygen. Oxygen OS. And as always, it is fast and smooth. Plus, we have added few more optimizations to it for an even faster and smoother experience. For example, Turbo Boost technology, which enables you to have almost 28% more apps opened in the background compared to before we had this optimization. And we were able to achieve that with the help of two technologies, RAM compression and virtual RAM. RAM compression, it basically makes the data...
It's a very old concept,
smaller,
virtual RAM.
While virtual RAM turns the phone storage into RAM.
Which is actually a good idea because right now the storage systems have become much faster to actually
and
act
you know what
as
else
RAM.
we did? We gave you a second hand.
Last time Windows
Let
phone
me
ने
explain.
use किया था
The analog
2015 में.
clocks
Ah,
on
but
your
back then the
always-on
transfer speeds
displays
between the
could
internal
only show
storage and
hours
the
minutes.
processor weren't that
Until
fast, right?
now,
Abhi
because we
UFS
gave you a
3.1,
second
3.2 aa rahe hain.
A dial
Now it
that
actually
shows
makes
seconds.
sense. RAM ki
It
tarah
doesn't
use
sound
karna.
like a big deal until you hear it is only possible to do it if you're using LTPO technology. And guess who's using LTPO technology in their displays? We are. OnePlus 9 Pro
Phir pel
comes
diya
packed
Hasselblad.
with some crazy good features. The
Drum roll.
all-powerful Hasselblad camera for mobile with its revolutionary ultrawide, incredible main camera, and natural color calibration will add true colors to all of your photos. Display that sets the standard for the next generation using LTPO will maximize your refresh rate while minimizing your battery consumption.
जब भी वो 888 बोलता है, I feel like he's
There is
lagging.
Snapdragon 888, the most powerful processor going hand in hand with blazingly fast warp charge, both wired and wireless. OnePlus 9 Pro comes in 3 stunning colors: morning mist, pine green, and stellar black. All this indicates just one thing. This is really our best shot.
ये तुम लोग next year भी same चीज बोलेगा रे.
Exactly.
This one is for all of you who love OnePlus 9 Pro and who don't want to compromise on performance, yet you're on the other side of the fence in terms of flat versus curved debate. You prefer flat.
Why are they repeating all the
The
points?
OnePlus 9 has just that. Best of both worlds.
Oh, अभी
Major
घटा है.
breakthroughs from OnePlus
घटा
9
है
Pro,
वो.
including the all-powerful Hasselblad camera for mobile and 120 Hz flat display. As for the display, I could tell you it is an OLED
start हो गया.
and list
Cutting
you all
corner
the
तो
So cutting corner start हो
There are
गया
no
for
bells
smaller
and
models.
whistles,
Yes.
just a genuinely great display. Display that won't feel tiresome to watch during your binge watching weekends or binge watching weekdays or when you're binge scrolling through social media every day. Speaking of frequency,
That's not true.
you pick up your phone more than 90 times per day on average. And OnePlus 9 has that comfortable hand feel that is the cornerstone of our design. The curve on the back and the frame plus the smooth transition from the frame to the display equals that great hand feel. For the middle frame, we have chosen
I'm just
to
waiting
go
for
with
the
a
day manufacturers
fiberglass
go back to
reinforced
making
polymer.
plastic phones. dude.
And what makes that middle frame part on OnePlus
Plastic
9
or
so
leather
beautiful
phones.
is the process of metallization. It is
Leather?
a treatment
Okay.
to give it that
Plastic?
glossy premium look.
हाँ,
On the
dude,
back,
just less
you
damage
also have
worthy.
3 stunning
Plastic
colors.
वाला phones they gave you
Winter
something
Mist,
which other
Astral
phones
Black,
did not. That is
and
कि अगर गिर जाएगा तो
Arctic
बुरा
Sky.
नहीं लगेगा.
Now, they're
Yeah,
all
absolutely.
different than the
That
colors
is
of
why I
OnePlus
wanted.
9 Pro, yet they
नहीं,
all
मुझे,
draw inspiration
metal
from
वाला
the
चाहिए.
same source.
हाँ, इधर winter mist है.
Winter Mist, with its glossy glass finish and a
As
reflective
if to लेने
gradient
वाला था.
texture, is reminiscent of early winter mornings,
EMI का ले
whilst
लेता हूँ.
Astral Black reminds me of those bluish, darkish sky. It too has a glossy finish. As for the Arctic Sky, it has a bluish gray color, which
Sasta
is
phone to tacky colors. What are they doing?
bit
Nord.
cooler than the sky blue color, but it has a matte
Nord से
frosted
झापा
glass
है और क्या?
finish. For all of you who are on the matte frosted side in the matte versus glossy debate. You want OnePlus 9, but you don't want to compromise on the camera quality either. You won't have to. OnePlus 9 has the same
I think there are
Hasselblad
2 less
craftsmanship,
cameras on this. Right?
revolutionary ultrawide, freeform lens, and optical breakthroughs just like the OnePlus 9 Pro.
9 Pro और 9 में
Now,
difference
we have
कैमरा
already
में I think
listed
2 कम
all the
कैमरा है
benefits
एक
of
कम
having
कैमरा है
the
okay
best ultrawide camera in your pocket.
एक है.
But it doesn't hurt to tell you once more just how awesome it really is. Not only will you be able to take more of your world in, you will also be able to capture those fleeting moments in their true colors and natural beauty. We wanted to make a truly relevant comparison, so we decided to take a sample shot at the same location with 2 different devices just to compare their camera quality. And the best way to do it is by comparing it with your closest competitor. In our case, OnePlus 9 Pro. Did you call me? No. But now that you're here,
Oh my God.
why don't we see whether your photo is the exact same quality as my photo? Challenge accepted. Okay, here it goes. The colors on her outfit are absolutely amazing. The same thing with her natural skin tone. As for the rocks, you can see so many details, both under the sun and in the shadows. And the best thing about this photo, the dynamic range. Okay, fine. We can agree that our photos are of the exact same camera quality, but we can definitely not agree on one thing. What is the best thing about this photo? And trust me, it's not the dynamic range. It's the model. High five. Okay. Both OnePlus 9 and 9 Pro's ultra-wide cameras are absolutely the same in terms of their camera quality because it's the exact same hardware. As for the main camera, it is also extremely powerful, and the size of the sensor is the same size as the sensor on the OnePlus 9 Pro, which means that you will be able to take some really great night shots. For video, you still get 8K at 30 FPS and DOL HDR for that perfect balance of light and detail. Both ultrawide and main camera can shoot in this resolution. As for the Dragon, it is still the best one in the kingdom. Snapdragon 888. It won't only be the fastest processor you will have, it will also help you enjoy gaming more because it will provide you with an incredibly stable and smooth gameplay, especially in the high refresh rate games. The best thing is, aside from all other great things we have mentioned, OnePlus 9 comes with the same powerful hardware as the 9 Pro, including Cool Play, ample 4500 milliampere battery, and Warp Charge 65T.
Okay.
All that delivering breathtakingly fast and smooth performance.
Why is OnePlus?
It has everything you want. A great 120 Hz flat display, beautiful design, amazing performance, charging, even
Because it
Hasselblad
worked for
camera
Apple,
for
dude.
mobile. On a scale from 1 to 10, this phone is OnePlus 9.
पोस्टर दिखाया
It's a
अभी वो
flagship
मेरे को ऐसे
for flat
फर्स्ट
screen
ईयर
lovers.
ग्राफिक डिजाइन स्टूडेंट का पोस्टर लगा ठीक है
I saw the first
Minimalist करके we are going back in time.
मिनिमलिस्ट कहाँ है ये पोस्टर अलग अलग कलर
I see much more in the finest detail. I capture Earth in all its beauty. I see action.
ये फिर PUBG दिखाया.
Yep, फिर से PUBG.
Indians are gonna get so triggered right now.
And I see it in the finest detail.
Chinese person holding a
Moments of inspiration.
architect
And the first
shout out to
steps.
my profession.
I'm still awake for the first light.
Oh, here we go. OnePlus watch.
What?
They are slowly building up to the OnePlus watch. I don't think there's much to talk about it.
I am the OnePlus 9.
The compatibility. And a very epic scenario where you can use it. OnePlus TV?
Huh? Oh.
You know, कल या परसों ही लाइव स्ट्रीम में मैं बोल रहा था, I was really wishing कि they would release a new OnePlus TV.
It was an attempt to extend seamless.
Successful attempt.
And may I say, it was a very successful attempt. OnePlus TV and its ability to seamlessly connect with the OnePlus device has been praised by many of you. Today, we want to extend that experience
Oh my God,
to
I
a
thought
product
they
we
were
have been
releasing
waiting
another
for
TV.
for a long time.
Okay.
नहीं
OnePlus
वो लोग
Watch.
नया कनेक्शन रिलीज कर
आ गया
So we put our heads together thinking what a smartwatch should be. A smartwatch cannot replace your smartphone. It's there to tell you time, to notify you about any incoming calls or messages when you're away from your smartphone, to track the quality of sleep, and generally to track your well-being and fitness. In addition to all of the above,
Did she just say headphone?
OnePlus Watch is also beautiful. The design is minimal, a sleek
I
frame
missed that.
with two side
That's okay.
buttons, one of which has the name of your favorite brand, OnePlus. But there's more to it. The OnePlus Watch uses 3160L stainless steel for amazing durability.
अबे stainless
Just to give
steel
you
को
an
कौन
idea,
glorify करता है
this is
बे?
the material used in making surgical scalpels. Each watch is polished by hand, with 20 different treatments
chassis
for a
बना हुआ ना
range
watch
of
का main
eye-catching
metal body
finishes,
stainless steel.
making this process akin to art.
कैसे खरीदेंगे
Watch glass curves into the casing, so not only it feels good on your wrist, it looks good as well. The watch case is 46 millimeter in size. Yes, it is the
there you go.
side, but even
My
if you have
asked and
smaller
answered.
wrist, it still looks stylish. See it for yourself. It comes in two colors, moonlight silver and midnight black.
चेंज कैसे हो गया
You're not buying just the smartwatch. You're buying a great watch.
mind
But let's be
control
honest, OnePlus would not be OnePlus if we didn't challenge ourselves even further. Exploring ways to extend the OnePlus experience to all of our fans, especially the ones with the highest standards, is in our DNA. From unibody aluminum to matte frosted glass to electrochromic glass, we have always brought material innovations to our products. And today, for the first time ever, Smartwatch World will have another
that
material
looks so
innovation
good,
coming
bro.
as part of OnePlus Watch, Cobalt Limited Edition.
I really like this green and gold combination.
The material that makes this watch special is cobalt alloy. This is a rare material with
It's going to
twice
be
the
way
hardness
above our affordable range.
It makes for an excellent choice in terms of durability. But it does take a little extra work.
20K के आसपास
And the
होगा
material is so difficult to work with that 50%
I think
of all
20 to
watch
24
samples
कुछ
are
होगा.
rejected.
I
But
think.
the other 50%
20K के
that do
आसपास
end
होना
up
चाहिए
getting on your wrist
ये
will be
कोबाल्ट
gorgeous
वाला
to
इतना
look
बोल रहा है यही सबसे महंगा होगा देखना.
Cobalt alloy
हाँ, वो
has the
तो
polishing
भाई.
and the glassiness that is unmatched in the smartwatch world. And it is hypoallergenic because it doesn't have any nickel in it. The second material that makes OnePlus Watch Limited Edition special is sapphire glass. Material
Sapphire
traditionally
glass.
used in luxury watches.
Has been used in a lot of phones
it is
as well, right?
virtually
पहले.
unscratchable.
अबे प्लस लग्जरी
As for the display, the OnePlus Watch
Shatterproof
comes with
है
a
ना, sapphire.
1.39-inch AMOLED display and up to 326 ppi.
Has to be.
That is amazingly sharp, crisp resolution, to the point you can't see the pixels. And that's how you know it's a good screen, when you don't see the pixels. We design a lot of different watch faces, more than 50.
There you go, watch faces.
So you easily find one that's right for you. Or you can also take a photo with the phone and personalize the watch face based on the same shade of color in the image. We have made sure it's easy to swap out our strap, so you can use any standard size third-party strap you like. Why not go for our fluoro rubber strap? It is extremely durable and it is super
I really like the leather strap,
And our
man.
limited edition also comes with a leather strap. The watch is beautiful, that's for sure. What about its features? Watch is connected with us in a way no other device is. It's literally on our skin. So with that in mind, we didn't just design the OnePlus Watch for fashion, but as a device that puts your personal well-being front and center. This is a device loaded with sensors to help you monitor and better understand your health, fitness, and environment.
Yes, I just saw it. उसके पैर के
blood
पास.
oxygen level monitoring with OnePlus Watch. You go for a hike, and as the altimeter shows high altitude, you want to check your blood oxygen level and get the data after a short period of time. With the OnePlus Watch, you can do that. And after you have set up the time for the night and go to sleep, the watch will track your blood oxygen levels as well as other sleep indicators. Sometimes, when you're working long hours, the watch will remind you to stand up and stretch a little, and that'll be a perfect time to do some breathing exercise to calm you down, because you're having a big...
Suddenly in the middle you stand up, boss,
So you enter the elevator and you check up on your watch just to make sure you're not feeling too nervous or too anxious. After all, this is your big moment. Another way of getting healthy is by getting fit. The OnePlus Watch supports more than 110 workout modes to help you get moving any way you want while tracking your activity levels and calories burned. From running in the morning to anti-gravity yoga in the afternoon to dancing in the evening, we have workout modes for even the most demanding of you.
Go bald.
And when you do head out for jobs, you want your music with you, but maybe not your phone. You can drop your music onto the OnePlus Watch. Then just link it with the OnePlus.
मतलब phone छोड़ के जा सकते हो.
Up to 5
like what Fossil and TicWatch did 3 years ago.
It will still track all your activity accurately, even when your phone is not next to you.
Amazfit all.
The OnePlus Watch with the IP68 rating is water and dust resistant.
Amazfit. Okay, right, I got it.
Go swimming or even go dirt bike riding.
Pace or...
What else are you saying? कपड़ा बदल गया, wow.
But that is just one part of it. We already mentioned in the beginning that your smartwatch cannot and should not replace your smartphone. It should, however, help you seamlessly connect with the smart devices.
Okay.
A smartwatch works best when it's a bridge between you and other digital devices, allowing for more truly seamless interactions. So the OnePlus Watch gives you a natural solution, letting you answer the code, check the message, or view notifications even when your hands are full. Your watch can seamlessly connect with a smartphone. But what if we told you that your watch will be able to also seamlessly connect with the OnePlus TV? And not only that, it'll also act as remote controller. It'll turn down the volume and turn off the TV, even when you forget to do it yourself. First, remote controller. Your watch can also be used to navigate the content on your TV, to turn up and turn down the volume, as well as to turn on and off the TV. Secondly, whenever your watch is connected to OnePlus TV and you have an incoming call, the TV will automatically lower the volume so you can comfortably answer the call on your watch. And thirdly, and this one is the most exciting one, you're watching TV and you fall asleep. Common thing, it happens to everyone, but then
why don't you just pause it?
Watch on your wrist and it detects when you fall asleep. After 30 minutes of sleep, watch will instruct the TV to turn off. How cool is that? Now, you have to wait some time to try out this feature.
You know how subtly they said that it's not ready yet? तुम पहले खरीद लो, हम बाद में features देंगे.
The OnePlus Watch makes so many things easier, and one way it gets even easier is battery life.
Come to those who wait.
Because what good is a watch you have to take off and charge every day, right? So, here's the number that's going to make a difference: 2 weeks. That's how long the OnePlus Watch can go between charges when we measure it using the industry standard battery test. Up to 2 weeks of use. And if you're a heavy user, you'll be happy to hear that the OnePlus Watch will comfortably last you for a week on a single charge. Because technology done right is technology you don't have to think about. And we're giving it the word charge a lot from OnePlus phones. So when you do have to pause to charge it, you can get up to a week's power on just 20 minutes. 1 week in 20 minutes. That's just crazy. I bet some of you will even forget how your watch charger looks like.
Parkour!
Yes. हो गया. Jump.
And that guy is using a OnePlus phone to capture all these. जिसके ऊपर से कूद के including parkour mode. Posture recognition. 5 atmosphere pressure पे काम करेगा. That's nice. Durable. हम क्या करेंगे 5 एटमॉस्फेयर और IP68 का हम नहाने चले जाएंगे पहन के. So that is the most we're going to do with it.
fucking thing looks so nice, bro.
Cobalt, right?
Ah,
I know, man.
cobalt wala looks nice.
So
The white
that's
wala
the
is
OnePlus
putty.
watch, designed to match even classic
Black
Swiss
one looks
watches.
like simple sporty,
Both
the one
feature
I would
health
wear every day.
monitoring with over
Cobalt wala is
110
for a
workout
event.
modes.
Fashion
Seamless
wear.
connectivity with other smart devices and 14 days of use powered by Warp Charge. It is smart everywhere. And now, let's go back to Ryan for something you have been waiting for. Price.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Tell me
So there you have it. The OnePlus 9 and 9 Pro with an advanced camera system co-developed by Hasselblad. And the newest product in the OnePlus family, the all-new OnePlus watch. There's no doubt we've covered a lot today, so thanks for sticking around. I'm sure you're anxious to hear the price and availability at this point, but hold tight for just a little bit longer. We've got a couple quick things to introduce first. Of course, we've got some great cases. For the OnePlus 9 Pro, you'll have your choice of bumper cases in our classic sandstone black or rock gray,
Okay.
carbon
Yeah,
black,
yeah, Mass Effect
or
वाला लग रहा है ना?
all-new metallic bumper case inspired by the OnePlus Droid during our OnePlus 5T days.
कौन सा Droid है ये?
For the OnePlus 9, we're offering sandstone or carbon black bumper cases. And for you gamers, we're also introducing a brand new OnePlus gaming trigger with capacitive sensing technology. Simply snap on one or both of the triggers to upgrade your mobile gaming experience. The gaming triggers are compatible with all models. Keep an eye on our channels for more details soon. And finally, what you've all been waiting for, I'm sure, prices. Let's start with our newest ecosystem product, the all-new OnePlus watch. You'll be able to get the classic edition of the first ever OnePlus watch, Midnight Black or Moonlight Silver, for
Midnight Robbery.
$159.
Wow.
And our Cobalt limited edition version will be coming soon as well.
Please.
Stay tuned to official OnePlus channels for more
अबे Cobalt का
information.
क्या बोला?
नहीं बोल रहा है.
Price not released.
And finally, for the OnePlus 9 series.
अबे नहीं
In
बोला
North
बे.
America, the
वही ना, उसने
OnePlus
बोला
9
stay
series
tuned.
will start at $729. In Europe, it will start at 699 euros.
Okay.
And in India, the OnePlus 9 series starts at 49,999
Rapidly
rupees.
approaching Apple prices.
The OnePlus
बहुत
9
बढ़ा
series
दिया.
will be available on more channels than ever
जितना
before.
हम लोग
too.
एक्सपेक्ट किए थे उससे
Check out OnePlus.com.
It's like I
for
see a
more
pattern
information about
every year.
availability and channels
जो
in
उनका
your
flagship
area,
का price होता है ना,
including pre-orders
अगले
for
year
select
उनका
markets.
base model वो flagship price से start होता है.
Thank you so much for tuning in to the OnePlus 9 series launch event. Stay safe and healthy out there.
Yes.
We'll
thank
see you next time.
Thank you. चलो. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
9R तो रिलीज किया ही नहीं गांडो.
गाली दे रहा है.
अबे किया ही नहीं, मेरे को लगा था वो. क्या रे OnePlus.
Cobalt watch.
ना कोबाल्ट
price भी
वॉच
नहीं
का
मिला
मेरे को देखने मिला प्राइस. ना ये वो.
So the
किसने
only
best
new thing
pricing
that
comment किया है?
Cobalt thing watch का, and उन्होंने समझाया what exactly they had to do with Hasselblad. Right.
अरे साला.
ओ, अरे 9 Pro में लेजर ऑटो फोकस भी है और 9 में नहीं है.
See, they didn't mention that, right?
सुनो चैट में दिखा रहा है, सब कोई लिख रहा है एक्सपेंसिव RIP great price sad I like it iPhone OP.
Oh my god. The thing is, अभी
Overpriced.
जितना भी उसने OnePlus ने नया whatever features they have announced,
Yes.
screen को लेकर, कैमरा को लेकर, just give it a month or two, Samsung will overtake easily. And जैसे pricing रखा है ना, Samsung का will totally be in competition with OnePlus now.
हाँ,
मेरे को जो
अरे
लग रहा है.
ऑब्वियसली क्योंकि अभी देख, अभी जैसा किया है, this first watch is again not going to be this is going to be buggy like the first Apple watch. This is going to be still buggy, but problem अभी यही है कि मतलब इन लोग का watch for 17,000 is still a bit better than most of the watches that you get from other companies. 17,000 में.
Why?
Because
Fossil. I really think
नहीं.
Fossil का is a better year.
Fossil का is a better year, but Fossil में क्या दे रहा है तेरे को? वो Fossil क्या प्रोवाइड करता है?
Everything that you just saw in the OnePlus watch. Absolutely everything.
क्या बात कर रहा है? Fossil provides everything.
Almost.
कितने
बस ये जो पार्कोर वाला वर्क मोड है, I don't think that is there. But Fossil का ना top notch, except for the parkour thing and the sapphire glass, I think बाकी सब है Fossil में.
So with ये क्या बोल रहा हूँ मैं अपना,
including that oxygen counter, SpO2 sensor.
Fossil का कौन सा वाला बोल, एक बार देख रहा हूँ. It's with
I
Google,
think
like Wear OS.
Yeah, Wear OS, yes. And the best part is that Wear OS के साथ third party softwares are also there जो बाकी developers बना रहे हैं.
हाँ नहीं, अगर वैसा है तो I will absolutely, why not go for ये watch, like क्या बोलते हैं उसको,
Fossil.
हाँ Fossil watch, yes. Why would I not go for a Fossil watch?
I think Fossil watch का प्राइस भी थोड़ा कम है, 15 के आसपास है.
वो पुराना होगा because last मैच जो देखा था एक साल पहले, the latest was like 22 top model 22-24.
Oh, top model. नहीं, जो तू कंपेयर कर रहा है ना OnePlus watch के साथ.
हाँ तो OnePlus का तो तू तो कोबाल्ट ही देखेगा ना. अब you won't go for that plain ass looking watch for 17,000. क्यों ना, तब तो TicWatch is much better.
हाँ, TicWatch is a lot better than what ये.
हाँ. Thank you for switching on the face cam.
yes, मेरा चार्ज हो गया. अभी प्रॉब्लम ये है कि हाँ आया. Okay, cool. It is here. I will reduce this to.
So thoughts
on the product.
एक करके. Let Badger go. Badger, what did you like and dislike about whatever you saw in the live event?
Well, सब कुछ अच्छा लगा एक्चुअली. कैमरा बहुत अच्छा था. पता नहीं पोस्ट प्रोसेसिंग उन लोगों ने कितना डाला है एंड कहाँ से एंगल क्या. वेल ऑब्वियसली एंगल उन लोगों ने सेट करके कैप्चर किया है, तो प्रोफेशनल.
That is so that they will have an entire studio crew with them.
हाँ. लेकिन कैमरा अच्छा लगा मुझे, और डिस्प्ले का भी सेंसर सब अच्छा लगा. टच सेंसिटिविटी जो उन्होंने बताया. एंड बैटरी कम ऑन, अभी भी 4500, एटलीस्ट 5000 समथिंग दो.
ओके.
और चार्जर भी अच्छा लगा. वेल 65 वाट दे रहे हैं, ठीक है.
एटलीस्ट चार्जर दे रहे हैं.
यस एग्जैक्टली, चार्जर दे रहे हैं. और बस यही सब अच्छा लगा.
एक चीज आई फाउंड आउट. हाँ, ये Fossil में they give you a 42 mm watch.
Yes.
Case is 44, strap is 44 or something, and they charge you 80.
46 का मैं पहली बार सुन रहा हूँ. I haven't kept up with the smartwatch.
46 is there in ये अपना क्या बोलते हैं,
Apple का नया वाला होगा.
नहीं the MI watch नहीं, क्या, हाँ Oppo watch.
Okay.
Oppo watch that is for 15 I think. Google Wear OS के साथ that gives you a 42 या 46 ऐसे कुछ है.
The most common ones are like 40-42.
हाँ.
mm वाले sizes.
The Fossil वाला range, the good looking Fossil वाला range, well, like there's a chain strap and everything.
Fuck, I have 91 playbacks, dude.
Bah. I have 26 playbacks.
और बीच में था even reached 10 concurrent viewers. अभी 2 हो गए.
The highest I went today is 6. Yes.
नहीं, तेरा 7 हो गया था बीच में.
नहीं 6 गया. Highest 6 गया रे.
अबे मैं देख ही रहा था 7 watching. तो मेरे को झूठा बोल रहा है.
वो धोखा दे देता है रे.
अबे तेरे को धोखा देता है because YouTube Studio is actually slow. मेरा actually 5 concurrent होगा, मेरे को 2 दिखाएगा, 3 दिखाएगा, and then it switches to 5. So exactly. जो बंदा देख रहा है, he can actually see the. Yeah. Regardless.
Yes.
Coming back to you, Momo, what did you like and dislike?
मेरे को
did it meet your expectations?
The watch was extremely मतलब. See, the watch is a good thing if I have a OnePlus TV.
Got it.
Apart from that, I don't think the watch is extremely मतलब.
Wait. So you are saying the best thing about the watch was that you could use it as a remote?
Yes. if I am to ever own a OnePlus TV, I would not mind getting a watch. But if I don't have a OnePlus TV, there is no point in getting this watch because जो चीज ये करता है ना, the same thing I could exactly I could buy a better looking cobalt वाला variant से, उस तरह से I can buy a watch from क्या बोलते हैं उसको अभी जो देखा मैं Fossil, and then take watch maybe I think कुछ है वैसा.
The little finicky thing that I have is with the statement that you said OnePlus watch ka with the TV. The thing is, OnePlus was the first to announce such a thing, right? But देखना in the next few months, Wear OS जिनके पास है, they will start getting apps made by developers in which you can control your Amazon Fire Stick का ये from your smartwatch या अपना Mi TV Stick का या अपना Android OS जो है TV में उसका control आ जाएगा. So that exclusivity that you are talking about कि OnePlus TV control हो जाएगा smartwatch, that is not it's not going to remain exclusive for long.
हाँ नहीं मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ कि there is no point in buying a watch unless you have a OnePlus TV. तो हाँ ले लिया watch, चल वो TV से connect हो जाएगा. अगर वो नहीं है तो you can go for other things as well. क्योंकि मैं देख रहा था Take Watch S2 is 18,000.
उनका flagship है वो?
नहीं उनका flagship is 29,000 या something वैसे.
But Take Watch, but they must be having the latest 4100 वाला chipset ना.
हाँ, though I'm not a fan of Take Watch. I liked Fossil, and if I'm going to buy a watch for 17,000, I would rather buy Fossil अभी, क्योंकि Fossil has a better chain वाला thing, and
plus
Google
Wear OS, dude.
हाँ, it has Wear OS, so I can get multiple वो क्या बोलते हैं उसको watch faces. तो वही
even third party support रहेगा ना उसमें.
हाँ, apps and everything else third party रहेगा because यही देख रहा हूँ मैं, there's a silicon strap वाला Gen 5e for 18,495. There's a stainless steel black stainless steel, it's for 18,495. There's a cobalt वाला thing, not green and वो, but this is a metallic finish with a leather
show
strap.
के हिसाब से Fossil will have better options because it was first a fashion entity. It was like a watch company.
ना Fossil में show के हिसाब से there's only 4 watches. There's one stainless steel with the stainless steel color. There's a black silicon strap. There's a black stainless steel, and there's a brown leather strap. And looks के हिसाब से the cobalt वाला thing of OnePlus looks way better than all of these. But if you want Wear OS, I would suggest go for Fossil.
Absolutely.
Yes. क्योंकि देख ultimately मैं अगर लेगा तो Gen 5e brown leather वाला ले सकता है या black stainless steel लेगा. There is no such thing. वो जो seamless वाला thing है, it's not there here. So I was looking at the black stainless steel, but it's again 42 mm and 42 mm मेरे हाथ पे fit नहीं आएगा ठीक से. It's gonna look small.
Yes, you're a gigantic man.
I am a gigantic fucking man. People can see this area of my hand here. I'm a gigantic fucking man. So why?
अबे गालियाँ start होगी बे OnePlus के stream में.
है? क्या start हो गया इसमें?
गालियाँ दे रहे हो और क्या मैं अपने stream में थोड़ी बोलूँगा. I want to maintain my stream का standard.
Okay, but then reviews. मैंने extremely stupid thing is that Fossil का battery बहुत जल्दी discharge होता है.
That so yes, coming back to the pros about the OnePlus का watch.
Yes.
That make it a
because everybody in this comment section of the Fossil का website is like absolutely stupid watch. Do not buy. It has super build quality, but bottom line is no. I would not recommend to a friend.
See, that's the point I'm going to make.
Yeah.
Thing is, Fossil में अभी क्या हुआ? Fossil people are making the chassis and the hardware components.
Yeah.
बाकी software is being managed by the Google software team, right? So there is like a mixture of participation and there'll always be some degree of miscommunication and जो होता है division in the workforce. But companies like OnePlus and Oppo who are making the watches themselves and hardware also वहाँ से procure कर रहे हैं बाहर से, they are making the software also themselves. So optimization is an easier task for them.
Okay.
ठीक है, so that is like a major selling point of OnePlus watch right now. It's because last smartwatch कब निकला था the latest? Oppo का कब निकला था? Last year निकला था?
No idea.
Oppo का the nice I think Oppo का last year निकला था around December November as far as I remember. So the latest optimized experience in the smartwatch industry is OnePlus right now, unless Apple decides to put one in the market in the next coming months. But अभी तो OnePlus है.
That is true.
It will have the latest things in it no matter what. It will have an optimized software experience. Plus, it is targeted towards the newer youth. वो parkour mode लगा के.
अबे newer youth क्या है? मतलब youth. There is no
मतलब
such thing
देख
as
हम
a
भी
youth.
यूथ में ही आते हैं, हम भी यूथ में ही आते हैं.
नहीं
ठीक
हम
है?
लोग बूढ़े हो गए रे. This is all.
नहीं रे.
क्या रे तेरा 24 साल नहीं हुआ है?
सी 24 साल हो जाएगा अभी. कितने दिन बाकी है?
हाँ रे तू बूढ़ा हो चुका है रे. मैं आज सुबह
6 दिन बाकी है. 6 दिन बाकी है मेरे 24 साल होने में.
मैं सुबह देखा जैसे मेरा 4 ठो बाल सफेद हो गया सामने का. मतलब क्या?
Oh my God,
बूढ़ा
bro.
हो रहा हूँ. हाँ बूढ़ा हो गया मैं. छोड़ दे.
नहीं तो स्ट्रेस ज्यादा ले रहा है.
और नहीं तो क्या?
नहीं, see, I'll explain the term newer youth. It means, no, the tag उनको मिला है Gen Z, Generation Z. ठीक है, because those people are more, they have a more vivid section of activities than us. ठीक है, अब बचपन में हम parkour कभी नहीं किए, but you'll see a lot of younger people right now getting into parkour in India. ठीक है. So having that parkour fitness feature works for them. अब भार्गव पहन लेगा वो और parkour mode on करेगा, वो क्या ही करेगा? You get my point?
Well, ये mention करना जरूरी नहीं था.
नहीं, I'm just explaining the target audience.
But then have you seen वो office का एक thing? They just parkour. Yes.
Parkour. नहीं office वाला. और अब तो office वाला मोमो जो बोल रहे हैं office में ऐसे अचानक से खड़ा होके.
हाँ parkour.
Oh
my God. Just imagine वो तेरे को बोलेगा 1 घंटे बाद खड़े होके ऐसे workout. You just stand up, you jump over somebody's table and you're like parkour. You look at the camera like parkour.
ये अपना Honor watch भी करता है ना? Honor band.
Band और watch में बहुत difference है.
नहीं मैं फीचर कह रहा हूँ जो 1 घंटा वाला फीचर है ना कि उठ के थोड़ा.
अरे वो मेरा घड़ी करता है रे. अरे
I had an Honor Band 3 वो भी करता था. It was like if you sit still for like an hour वो बस करने लगता है कि उड़ जा.
अरे go noise का
थोड़ा हिल दे.
नहीं the go noise का watch that I have, that stupid fucking watch. It's just it'll be just मतलब मेरे को get up नहीं बोलता है. Just around every hour it'll be like move. And then
I think that feature will become less popular जब फिर से lockdown start हो जाएगा.
It's so stupid. It's like extremely like it vibrates at a very high frequency. So just when
dude, it becomes annoying at a point.
Just sitting तेरे को लगा notification आया ठीक है and you look here and then you're like fuck move.
Then you shimmy a little bit on your chair.
and then every time okay, I am in the office and then I'm sitting here, I have the watch on and I'm doing my work. Suddenly everybody is around me looking at the work that I'm doing. The review like review कर रहा है ठीक है. Suddenly मेरा watch ऐसे और सबको लगा notification आया. So I turn the watch back like towards me. इतना ज्यादा लेटेंसी है कि वो 10 सेकंड बाद स्क्रीन ऑन होगा उसका. तो जब ऑन हो जाता है तब दिखाता है मूव. ठीक है. एवरीबडी इन माय ऑफिस थिंक्स आई एम अ ऑफिस फ्री, मतलब आई एम अ फिटनेस फ्रीक हु डजंट वर्क आउट. मैं जस्ट नाम का ऐसा कर रहा है बिकॉज नोबडी फिटनेस एंथुसियास्ट. यस. And then every time that there's a move, they are like कि मतलब move करना बोला ना. I'm like yes. then बोल रहा है अभी तेरा घड़ी तेरे को ऐसे एक्सरसाइज करना बोल रहा है. Do it.
So once you take the OnePlus watch ना, वो जो event में दिखाया कि you actually it will detect your posture and it will ask you to stand and stretch.
वो सब ऑफ
फिर
कर देगा.
उसको लेगा
वो सब ऑफ कर देगा. All of that shit I'm not doing. Fuck no. सब ऑफ हो जाएगा. वो just on रहेगा वो वॉच. क्योंकि
You send a mail to OnePlus ना कि ये फीचर
मोटे
मेरे को
लोगों
नहीं
के लिए
चाहिए, थोड़ा
थोड़ा
पैसा
मतलब
कम करो.
मोटे लोगों के लिए तो 1000-2000 कम कर दे. नहीं
You don't need the fitness features.
नहीं तो मैं वही बोलूंगा. तू 1000 तो 100-200 और ले ले, बट तू फीचर हटा दे.
लैंड करा दे.
Why? But
Oh my God.
yes, we are done with the live stream.
Absolutely. I'll be starting off with my gaming stream in like 20 minutes. अभी join करेगा? कौन join करेगा? Raise your hands.
Well, मैं रेस कर रहा हूँ लेकिन दिखेगा नहीं किसी को.
ये
मोमो आएगा खेलना, Warzone खेलने आएगा.
मोमो खाना खाएगा फिर मर जाएगा. ठीक है, मोमो एक्सट्रीमली टायर्ड.
अरे
चल रे.
नहीं रे, नहीं
हो पाएगा. बेटी तो बनना है.
अरे तो मैं बस गेम खेलूंगा ताकि मैं मर सकूं.
हाँ.
नहीं हो पाएगा. I will see.
अरे हम बचाएंगे ना.
सुन, मैं देख चुका हूँ तुम लोग मेरे को कितना बचाता है. ठीक है, जस्ट मैं देख. ठीक है, इधर मैं कंट्रोलर के साथ खड़ा हूँ. एवरीबडी इज लाइक, अरे मोमो को नहीं मार रहे कोई. मोमो को कोई मार नहीं रहा. मोमो को बचाने आओ, नहीं है. जस्ट एवरीबडी इज लाइक, मोमो को नहीं मार रहा है कोई. वाह, मोमो कितना लकी है. ये बोलते ही मेरे को एक ऊपर से पट्ट से स्नाइप हो जाएगा.
अबे तो एक कोने में बैठ के पिस्टल से मार रहा है. An average person spends 1 second with a pistol in a Warzone map. Yes. You spent 15 minutes.
I am not
shooting from the same freaking point with a pistol.
I am not average person because one, I don't know how to use the controller. Which खाली Warzone में मेरा लैग दे रहा है. Every game that I've played. कल मैं खेल रहा था वो Immortals. Phoenix. It's a nice game. थोड़ा सा मतलब offbeat comedy है, but it's a nice game.
Truth be told, मेरे को बहुत boring लगा. But I was there to support you on your stream.
अबे नहीं, it's a preference वाला thing ना. अभी तेरे को high octane action चाहिए. मेरे को
कहाँ बे Little Nightmares 2 खेला है मैंने, क्या बोल रहा है?
वो हॉरर है. वो genre में जा नहीं सकता. ठीक है, मैं जाएगा इधर मर जाएगा. रात को सो नहीं पाएगा यार.
It's like Badger. मैं मोमो के स्ट्रीम में गया कल. Phoenix देख रहा था मैं उसका Immortals Phoenix Rising.
Yes.
तो इसका FPS दे रहा था. He had switched on that Nvidia का FPS counter.
हाँ, इसका 90 FPS दिखा रहा था मॉनिटर में.
90 FPS देख रहा था. फिर मैंने बोला एक काम कर, और इसका बीच में every like 10 minutes lag दे रहा था, मतलब स्टटर. बोला एक काम कर, V-Sync ऑन कर दे. मॉनिटर तो वैसे ही 60 FPS का होगा, स्टटर से छुटकारा मिलेगा. Why you rendering at higher frame rates when you can't even experience it? ये जाता है V-Sync ऑन करता है, सीधा 25 FPS.
30 FPS पे चल रहा था ना उसके बाद.
पहले 60 पे हुआ, फिर जैसे ही मेन्यू से निकला 30, और जैसे ये तलवार चलाने लगा 25. I was like, ये क्या बात हुई? Did you fix that?
नहीं, उसका एक ही सोल्यूशन है. आइदर मैं अपना बिट रेट घटा दूं या मैं गेम का ग्राफिक्स घटा दूं.
बिट रेट क्यों घटाएगा? बिट रेट कितना है तेरा? 9500
शायद, नहीं पता.
अबे I'm having an RTX 2070 Super mobile chipset and मेरा चल जा रहा है. There is some issue with the settings.
मेरे ही साथ होता है ये सब. 9500 है. हाँ, मेरे ही साथ होता है ये सब. ऐसा नॉर्मल लोगों के साथ नहीं होता है. नॉर्मल लोग आएंगे, सीम स्टार्ट
नॉर्मल. मेरे साथ क्या होता है, मेरा विंडोज डिफेंडर पिछले एक हफ्ते से उड़ा हुआ है. ठीक है. मैलवेयर बाइट से हर 3 दिन में स्कैन करके सारे मैलवेयर हटाता हूँ मैं लैपटॉप से. आई हैव टू डू अ पूरा लैपटॉप वाइप अभी एक दिन अच्छे से देखकर, एंड आई एम नॉट इवन गेटिंग अ डे फ्री.
मेरा भी एक दिन फ्री नहीं है. नौकरी लगे. चलो ठीक है. I will leave. I have to cook dinner, eat dinner and sleep.
Why? Tomorrow's a working day, क्या?
Yes, tomorrow's a working day. Absolutely yes, tomorrow's a working day. Every day is a working day.
Oh, I reached 100 playbacks. Yes, century.
अरे वाह, finally. और 100 तो आया
Finally,
नहीं,
bro.
100 तो बीच में आया
Huh?
नहीं था. Wow, the only non-gaming stream, and then you get 100 playbacks.
Absolutely. I am as disappointed as you are. सोच रहा है टेक चैनल ही खोल लूं वापस, जिसका प्लान था मेरा मार्च में. I had no intentions of opening a gaming channel on YouTube, bro. मेरा था टेक्सीएस 101 हो गया, नाइस. तो मेरा ये था कि I will start a टेक्सीएस का YouTube channel and start a podcast. That is why the mic is here. And फिर नवंबर होते होते I sensed my priorities and I was like, fuck tech, मेरे को गेम खेलना है. तो I was like, चलो gaming channel खोलते हैं. But today was a nice session, though. It was really
Yes,
nice.
yes,
I enjoyed it.
So we can
सारे
go
events का
ahead.
cover करते हैं.
Yes, yes, we can do
We'll
a
make a
podcast
separate.
like this as well, na? इसीलिए that is what,
हाँ,
because
absolutely.
this can act as a podcast वाला thing rather than as a video सब नहीं करके. If you are covering.
बात करेंगे how Momo's dad is flirtatious.
नहीं,
How
this
bad
is
that
this you
is
can
fish.
find on my weekly stream with somebody.
With somebody.
कुछ तो मैं करेगा, किसी के साथ तो मैं स्ट्रीम करेगा. चल, I will leave. Bye bye.
Great, bro. Thank you for joining. I'll see you later.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Peace.
Okay, now I am here. Who is watching? Kitna? Three people who are watching. Yes. Three people who are watching. Who are you? What are you? Yes. I will go eat dinner, make dinner, and then eat dinner. So bye bye. Bye bye, people. I will see you. Oh, hi, nahi re. Bye bye. Bye. I will see you most probably tomorrow or day after. I will continue playing Phoenix Rising. Yes. So yes, bye bye.